So, hello and welcome back to another episode of episode 4. We of course playing with the Anbennar fantasy mod as Moonhaven. As we are continuing digging upwards. And it is going quite well. Of course, the usual guys are getting their investments, but it seems like the tea situation is also improving quite significantly. There might be a chance of finishing a mission here, otherwise we might need to do this per hand. I guess you already have at least a point here. We're also soon enough getting this one done. And getting finally a new colony here. There is of course a situation of these guys being a little bit wrong. But as I mentioned before, it's not completely horrible. There are worse situations to be in. Could you guys stop taking my stability? Please, for the love of God. It's my stability. Oh well. I mean, it's not like we barely have any points. There we go. That should trigger the... Yep, there we go. This one we don't care about. Yeah, this one is now just the last stuff left. That's also why this was so full, I guess. Right? Sorta. God damn it! My stability, you bastards! God dang! Just leave it alone! Alright, but new colony here. They're doing God's work. East Tolerant separatists, that is actually something that we need to deal with. Luckily enough there is a fort here to protect. There we go. So. Road okay. They will keep releasing Warden March as a sovereign state, I guess. But at least we got new Dadom, but I think we have to actually do the direct approach here then. I mean, this is jungle and tropical. That's okay, then this might make more sense. This is not tropical. Well, let's create a tea paradise. As this is a must, it seems. It's actually not that bad overall. I thought this is gonna cost a lot more, to be honest. And of course I just don't have enough. Okay, 84 Diplo. Then we can get this done. You guys can now stop them. You guys, 4 horses. Lots of dudes. Oh, of course, also you get a leader and you drill. And you of course drill as well. Wait a second. Did you start as war on your own? You did. Alright. That I can get behind. That should be, yeah, the end of the Tea Island. Alright, let's do actually some missions again, shall we? Origin of our samples. We believe to have found the origin of our tea samples. The plantations of our southern colonies have shown excellent growth, surpassing that ever achieved back in Karnor. This discovery is excellent and we shall use this knowledge to our advantage and start expanding our plantations massively. Who knows, maybe this is the beginning of a global elven tea trade. Maybe it is. What the fuck? That's just a stupid part. They could have just left the last sentence out. That would have give this a lot more value. Alright, so. We need to either be friends with someone who owns Elkos, right? Or we need to have a spy network of 100 on them. Or we need to have a colony on them. I assume that Elkos is in the hand of Elkos. Yep. Let's improve relation for now. This one we can quickly do the claims on. Just so that is done. I don't care about rebels, give me the claims. So, we could start, I mean, we're not good at spying, so... Alright. Let's let our relation just run for a while. We'll see, maybe we can get them to become friends. Then drop them like a hot potato. Alright, but this one we did say was basically done. Yep. Do we have some more of these? Of course we have. And we're gonna also do first sight. No changes here. No changes here. Aha, Damas Cross. Nothing here. And we have astounding small amount of centers of trade, but that doesn't seem to stop us when it comes to trade income. So I can live with that. You guys still have plenty of space. I could now get you 8 artillery. Do I want that? I'm not sure. You guys continue with the protecting trade in Ebertil. I don't have a... Wait. That's something I want to quickly check. Oh no, I do have a flagship. Let's just for a second wait, do I even have a flagship? Let's just actually do this. And you know what, let's also just fill this up to 50. That is one fleet. Then I guess we could start another fleet. Or Reddit. Well, we also improve you guys here. Let's get you up to 4. And then we're gonna continue with the infantry. Sure, I'll take the unrest. Doesn't really bother me. Would have bothered these guys, but... At least now you have a fighting chance here. I mean, if you also gobble up the rest of this Ebertil area, you can also fight the lower area, then just have a good time. We have a colonist who doesn't do anything, but... I did want to put somewhere here. Yeah, do you have nothing to worry about? We are nearly here again. Did these state houses literally do nothing? Oh no, they're still getting built. Okay, for a second I was like, okay, this seems a little bit odd. But yeah, my control here is a bit better. But it also looks like that we are slowly but surely taking control here. Now imagine if we would own Anbennar. Woodwell, Indlebury, Dalton. We have no reason to attack any of you, and I'm definitely not gonna do a... I mean, if I attack Anbennar directly, that is an involvement of the Emperor, obviously. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people. But, I mean, this is a lot of people, but not that dangerous people, to be honest. So I think I'm even willing to do this as a direct fight. And getting Anbennar in our hand is gonna be a top-notch situation. Can't say anything about that. 1, 2, okay. That would really give us the control over all of this trade here. You got done. You stay. I am also thinking about if I should start getting rid of some of these idea groups. I mean, exploration I definitely want to get rid of, because it basically, like, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything, this doesn't do anything. I'm also not a friend of this doesn't do anything. Technically this stuff does something. Also doing claims overseas, but to be honest, at some point we don't really care about that, do we? These guys don't see me. What if I send you a little bit of a gift as well? A little bit of a donation, there you go. I have other ways to do this. You might not know me. But that doesn't mean that I don't that you do not like me. Eodan Turtle Tea. Our explorers have found an unusual region of Alentir, Eodant. Local runeborn elves have allied themselves with the Fae to survive the ruin and are generally much better off than most other survivors we have encountered in Alentir. Most interestingly and importantly to us, the locals also have tea. The city of Alkos is known to have certain type of herbal tea said to contain the very aroma of the spring itself. We should get our hands on these samples and see and expand its production from being limited to just one city. We get an improvement in tea hegemony. Lovely. What's next on the agenda? We need to own the Salahad Isles. Sure. That is something that we can easily do. We are actually nearly done here. We do need a dry dock and a shipyard though. So we need to remove some buildings. I'm sorry, workshop, but the game wants me to do this. I mean, I guess I could quickly just punch it up to 15 development, and then we just need to wait for the buildings. So, for this one we needed economic or trade ideas, and we need to build upright cathedrals. But cathedrals is not super far away. Yes, Tech 17 it is. Sure, that's something I can live with. We're not gonna expand infrastructure on trade companies. That is not enough. That is not paying enough. State houses are still being built, but they are finishing up. Lovely. This is still a little bit to it, but we are alright on this. You're gonna take shipyard as well. What is this? Gusk something. Oh, okay, good. Pfft. Let's ignore that. Oh no, you're losing that. Can I interfere? I mean, you will have your separate war. I mean, I can enforce peace. Yeah, they started a stupid war. It's once again a prime example of AI being stupid. I mean, we just need to get one army over, right? They have a super crazy mage leader. But we have more colonies helping out. I guess. You guys are still waiting for some boats to arrive? Yeah. I feel like the rest of the colonies will be able to deal with it. But let's see what's happening over there. I could also just do something like this, and can I not just get colony? Yeah, I could just get mercenaries over here. How are we looking on the professionalism? I think we're not looking bad, so yeah. Let's do a little bit of impact. They of course still have the mage leader, but at least we're helping out somewhat. I can't have another leader, can I? Oh no, I can. Lovely. So we actually gain a little bit of professionalism back. Let's kill some of that uncount guys. We of course don't want to fight a big army unless we get some dudes around. Another government reform, lovely. What do we have coming up next? Electorate. We could do landholders, which was manpower, carry speed, morale of armies. We don't need admirals. We don't need military rulership. Direct rule. Would allow us royal marriages and stuff like that. I'm all for getting more manpower back. Personally speaking. Can't say anything about that. So Ruin. These guys are still looking the same. I feel like this time you might even be a little bit more inclined to win that. Who knows? What is this? Oh, yeah, right. The stuff that I've been doing. Our ships are now frequent sites in many ports around Alentir, moving goods from Elven ancient homeland back to Karnor. But why stop at that? Why shouldn't Moonhaven's fleets be seen all around Talan? A lease set to contain plenty of riches desired in Kano, and who but us should be the one to get them. But the journey to the east is long and risky, hence why we should establish a port somewhere around the many isles surrounding Sahal. There we go. Harden Cell is getting established. Why not? So, we need to improve relation with someone around here, and I do see a big contender. Oh, I didn't even take a look at this stuff yet. Seems fairly null dominated, and I guess some dwarves as well. And we know Bovardi. Can we click on Bovardi? Yes, we can. There we go. Hey, Bovardi. Wanna be my friend? Can we maybe even get a charter company going there? Who knows? I mean, at the moment we are just protecting our friend here. I mean, this was a conquest. Take Istovmar, which is... Wait, which one is that? What is the war goal? I don't know. It's not that important, I guess. At the moment I just want you to win this war. Or at least not lose this war. We have nobody else popping up yet, which I don't like. Guys, war. We're doing a war here, if you have realized that. That's wasteland. Okay, there's their army. This time without the mage leader. Did that guy just die? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's also finish this one up. Okay, we seem to be winning that. Alright, I mean, without the mage leader, this looked a lot brighter. Yep. It also gives you guys a decent chance to expand. But it looks like, wait, this is all Luniander. Jesus Christ, nobody else is popping up. Alright, let's do the usual. We take everything. Get better cannons. Sure. Any changes around here? Oh, there is someone. We can now build this in Venile. This we don't care about. This we already did. This we already did. Better manpower building. Nothing here. Nothing here. Damasdale. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Overall, not much else to do, really, with money. Still not. Crazy. Right? Hey, tobacco! Didn't give us money, sadly enough, but at least we had it. Oh, this is a war that I immediately am gonna join. Guys, speed it up. So, Ruin, you immediately go here. And Amadia, what are you called? No Moonhaven? You're gonna immediately go here. Let's see if you're fast enough. Might not be. Okay, they are running away, lovely. Come, just move on. Don't ignore what we're doing here. This was actually quite a lot. Nice, 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 nice. Occupy that and occupy that. That is more than enough. Because then they have no connection here and we can just do what we want. Cruelty of mercenaries. Well, I'll take the professionalism. This is closed off. So we are gonna go back here. Luniander has more army around. I guess I'll spend that money. Jesus Christ. Now we're just wanting to get rid of my money overall. I'm just gonna start this fight here. These are mercenaries. Oh no! Oh, what a sad day. Prince-elect Davadion the Young, the Blue Tongue, has finally died. That is very sad. Alright, what do we have available? We could a beloved relative. Problem being that beloved relative is shit. But what else do we have? I feel like we have a very easy choice here. Arfil Hornblade, 4, 3, 6, and he gets another +1 and +1. We of course directly decide this. I mean, it's not even a comparison, so Mr. Hornblade, welcome. You should be Moon Elven, yeah, you're immortal, and you rule for life. That is also what we know. Now, let's actually take a look at this stuff. We could take Moonas, which would make the most sense lore-wise, but Moonas is not good. I see a certain Nadat here who would be far more interesting with manpower recovery speeds. Otherwise, we have, I mean, of course, Ada again. I'm sorry, it's manpower recovery speed. What am I gonna do? It is just useful. You guys completely abandoned me here. And you're not gonna be fast enough, are you? Nope. And now you're gonna lose that fight as well. Oh no, you're winning that. Cool. Did you give me some territory? How the hell? Oh no, you took... Really? You gave it to them? Ah. Alright, whatever. That's sad. You guys just run here and recover. Oh, 5% chance. Port Moonas actually increased. Cool. Oh, you actually won that war. Barely, though. Oh, you're fighting against Larenka. Lovely. Fight them. Show them what you got. Oh, there's their army. I mean, this is a separate war, right? Yep. So we could take this double and really expand Luniander in a very short amount of time. Oh, seems like one of the generals is gone. Let's get you back. Drill again. You guys can... Okay, you could have one more dude, so let's do that. 83. I guess it's also time for the next fleet. So... let's start off with just getting enough heavies in. Alright, that is the rest. Then let's just do some occupations. I mean, this is a fun thing. These guys are gonna be out of the war when this happens. I want them to actually conquer some stuff themselves. Actually, I'm gonna... Why even siege anything at all? Let them siege it. So, we were doing something over here, weren't we? Buvari. Now, this might be a little bit more expensive. I mean, it is working. But we'll have to see. I assume that Influence Nations is a little bit extreme, but it's still possible. Do you need a friend? You don't know. I mean, we're at war. Yeah, right. And we have a distance. And you have a new attitude towards me. You do know me, though. Let's wait until the war's over and when we have more money. Oh, there's another army. You just continue on. This might get into territory where... Okay, we are actually cut off here. Alright. That's a shame. You guys have 10k, you guys have 11k. That is... not a lot. Become stronger. I mean, I don't think that Ebertil really is gonna be a menace either way, because they've just been slapped around. But we have a truce with them, so we're not doing that immediately. When did that happen, guys? What, this is it? This was it? Come on. Alright, but I feel like we are very close towards the end here, yep. Alright. Been there, done that. Okay, now we can do the rest. You didn't do much, but you did something. Now guys, it's time to actually go for this. You're not part of this war. Which is alright, but we have another dude here who is helping out. Damascus. I guess we can also turn this one off again. And just let these guys do everything. Sure, sure. Luckily enough, these guys are doing a lot of work. Look at that, Water Nile. What would I do without you, Water Nile? For fuck's sake, do something! Move! Your goddamn ass. That is just upsetting, isn't it? I could get a navy over. I mean, I guess I now have my this finished fleet here, and something that we need anyway is an admiral, so let's get that one in. You go into this position. West Ham is attacking the Magisterium, good for them. We had 45, that's not enough. Okay, you guys are doing fantastically fine. No much genius, we're just gonna do the small one. Don't need anything else. Yeah, of course, it did not spawn with me. Would have been surprising, but it should grow quite fast. Let's not forget this one here. I think this is gonna be my next goal. Actually, Anbennar cost. I assume that the aggressive expansion has been pushed down to a minimum. Taking Anbennar cost itself is gonna be harsh enough. Doing it on the side is near impossible. And yeah, I think on the next step I'm gonna get rid of the at least the exploration ideas. Because we are not gonna be the ones to colonize that stuff. And even if we did, we do have colonists left with the expansion ideas. So, I'm alright with that. Are you guys just confused about the current situation? Is that it? Because it currently looks like it. Don't need any of these. So there's a call for peace. We only have 71%. That's not a call for peace. We are not done with each other, my dude. Oh, Pale Market. Seems to get enough love. I assume that we are alright here. Yeah, oh yeah, we have more than alright. Fantastic. There is no fort left that we could take, really. But I do want more war score. 77 is definitely not enough. We're gonna take Diplo. After all, we don't need to touch any of these. I assume that you have not done anything silly and taken that for yourself. Nope. Anything? Colonist, merchant, trader, nope. I'm willing to wait this one out. We have the money to just eat up that corruption. Right? That should be completely fine. Yeah. And while all of this was happening, we have gotten most of our manpower back. Fantastic. See, we didn't need any quantity ideas. Just some different work. That's far too far ahead. And we'll see how quickly this comes in. Oh, okay, sure. You do that. Oh, Isola. Deserve some love. Here you go. We are not done yet though. So lovely. 89. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a bit. Oh, now you're moving. Screw you. Now that the war is basically over, you guys are all moving. Okay. Now, something that's gonna be rather annoying is all of this stuff. This is gonna cost me all extra Diplo. But I think I want these islands. So, that cost me 267 Diplo. Cool, cool. There we go, Luniander. I think at this point you should be able to do these wars on your own. Nope. There we go, of course, global traders popped out in Port Munas. We probably have to fight Westham for the rest of this island. Which is gonna be annoying. But I think there is something else now on our side. This, of course, is a lot of people. A lot of small people, but also some big people. Aranmas, who are you allied to? You have 80... What the fuck is this alliance net? Holy shit! Okay. I guess this is gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I'm not fighting all of that garbage. What the actual fuck is this? Are these alliances? Excuse my crude language there, but what the hell? That just casually has like 9 allies or something like that. That's 7, but basically, I mean, it also has a vessel and everything. Oh god. Okay, so this is still not gonna happen. Sending them a gift is not gonna be no wait, a gift is gonna be enough. No wait, this is gonna be enough. This is 25, right? Then we are at 120, then we are done with this. Yep. I think this is alright. Yeah, there we go. Eastern Elven travels. With the establishment of the Sand Harbor, our fleets finally have a stop point between Kano and the distant Halys. Our sailors report that the rumors were true and there are countless riches in Halys. Porcelain, all manner of spices, and even tea. We should not stop at this, however, and should establish a firm presence in Halys, either through diplomatic means or by conquest. Expansion into Halys. Some agents have infiltrated an important trade city in Halys and managed to spread Moonhaven and propaganda there, giving us a right to take it. Okay, so we get a claim on Brookhurkin. Alright, whatever it is, we're gonna end the episode here anyway. So like always, like Ramo shenanigans, I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!